and welcome back to another Minecraft video by me, the one and only Abracadabra. If you're like me, you probably love messing with fellow players in Minecraft, but I hate to see someone die and lose all their hard work just from some silly prank, especially if you're in hardcore. So, here's some ways to avoid the guilt and still have fun. Number 1. Let's say your friend has a bubble vader in their base. It doesn't matter where or what direction. By simply switching the soul sand for a magma block, or vice versa, on one of the streams, you make it so it's only a one-way trip. Which, even if they do notice, is a pretty infuriating thing to deal with, and hopefully they won't notice before it's too late. Hopefully. Number 2. We've all gotten the message, you can't sleep, there are monsters nearby, and it's for sure annoying to find them and pick them off. But for once, we want to take advantage of this. Lure a bunch of zombies into an area under your friend's house, near where they sleep. Bonus points if you can make a maze, because it'll take longer to find them all. And even though it's simple to solve, it might be just what you need to get them a sleepless night. Number 3. Honey's sticky. We all know that. But what you may not know is that it's sticky enough to prevent you from jumping. So, if you can get your friend into an area where the ground is honey with blocks around it, they'll have no choice but to surrender. Or break the blocks. So bonus points if you can set this up with bedrock or on top of a moving piston. Number 4. Place 4 doors around an iron pressure plate like so, and add a slab on top. Then, by luring your friend onto the plate, they'll be trapped with no escape. To get them there longer, add some armor stands, which will block them from destroying the doors. And honestly, that might just give you enough time to get away with something right in front of their nose. Number 5. I'm sure your friend might have a thing or two you'd like to borrow. But it's not so easy to pull off an elaborate robbery, especially if they're online. So, trap chest might just be your next partner in crime. Take a look. When it's open, the items don't drain into the hopper because it's locked. But as soon as you close it, you can see that they slowly start trickling out. This is perfect for something like a random junk chest that isn't carefully monitored. Just be sure not to get into too much trouble. Who knew that stealing things would get on people's nerves? Number 6. You know what's bound to get some of those perfectionists annoyed? Tiny, slight changes. Even something such as moving the door block to the left, or all the way to flipping their house upside down, will be aggravating, especially if you can keep moving it back whenever they fix it. I know I'd start putting up some wanted posters for that. Number 7. With the addition of the mob head sounds in the 1.20 update and the calibrated skulk sensor, we can set up a repeatable jump scare for your friend. By making the skulk calibrated to sound level 10, whenever they open a chest, they'll hear a creeper sound, sure to make them jump a foot in the air, or a block in the air, I guess. Finding no source, they'll surely open it again, only to find the same result. Number 8. Whenever you're up to mischief, you always want to make sure you leave no trace. That's basically Stealth 101. But in Minecraft, it's not so easy to traverse around, especially to the top of, say, your friend's mega base. That's easily fixed with 2 buckets of powdered snow and a pair of leather boots. Using these items, we can pillar up to your friend's base and do whatever you want up there. Number 9. One of the classic pranks that I'm sure you've seen before starts with a staircase up on all sides of your friend's base. Where they meet, dump a bucket of lava, then another one of water shortly after. This will solidify the lava and form a giant cobblestone wall around your friend's lovely, now unseen house. Number 10. As YouTuber Green showed us in multiple Hermitcraft seasons, the best Harmless-ish prank is one that makes your game unplayable, for a time. He's used chickens and boats before, but in reality you could use just about any entity, pigs, minecarts, etc., etc. But in order to stay on your friend's good side, you may want to help clean up afterwards. Or just run. And with that, I now release you from this video. Go prank some friends and have a great rest of your day.